Hi, let's provide a solution to this equation. 5 to the power of x minus 2 equals 60. If you're new to this channel, subscribe so you can get more of my videos. And let's continue. Now, we cannot make them have the same base. So what should we do? Mind you, what we have here can be written as 5 to the power of x multiplied by 5 to the power of negative 2. Okay, because if you pick one of the bases, you are to add the powers, and that will give you this. This is equal to 60. And then if I go ahead, this is 5 to the power of x multiplied by 1 over 25. And this is equal to 60 as well. And then I can even cross multiply so that 5 to the power of x will be here, and it will be equal to 60 multiplied by 25, right? Okay, so 5 to the power of x will now be equal to 1500. Okay, this 1500 cannot exist in this form. It cannot, right? Let's break it down. 5 to the power of x is equal to 1500 is the same as 5 multiplied by 300. Okay, we can still break it down and get 5 to the power of x to be equal to 5 times 5 times 60, because 5 into 300 is 60. Now we can still break it down and get 5 to the power of x to be equal to 5 times 5 times 5 times 12. If you press this, 5 times 5 times 5 times 12 will give us 1500, right? And then if I proceed, I will have 5 to the power x equals 5 to the power of 3 multiplied by 12. So this cannot be in this form because of that 12 now, right? So let's take the log. We'll have log 5 to the power of x to be equal to the log of 5 to the power of 3 multiplied by 12. Now, what again should we do? We're going to apply one law here. If you have log AB, the law says this is the same as log A plus log B, right? Because we are multiplying these two. So I will apply the same law. 5 to the power of x is equal to, from here now, we have log 5 to the power of 3 plus log 12. Okay, so we have our log 12 over there. Then there's another law that says the power here can always be moved behind. So here we have x log 5 to be equal to log, okay, this 3 again is a power, so it can be shifted behind. So we have 3 here. Then we have log 5 plus this does not have power, so we have log 12. Now we want to get the value of x, so that we need for us to divide this by log 5, and then this will be divided by log 5, and this will also be divided by log 5. This will go there as we have x to be equal to this will go there, and we have 3 plus log 12 divided by log 5. Okay, so this is your value of x. If you want to press calculator, you can enter log 12 divided by log 5 because they are in the same base. But you can decide to change your base. To change the base, we'll have x to be 3 plus, we'll have log 12 now, and this 5 becomes the base. So this is our x. And like we do always, we verify our result. Let's go into the verification stage. Okay, so the equation is 5 to the power of x minus 2 to be equal to 60. Now in place of x, I'm going to write this, the whole of this. So I will now have 5 to the power of 3 plus log 12. Okay, so we have log 12 to base 5, log 12 to base 5 plus, okay, we'll close the brackets and then we have minus 2, right? So if at the end of the day this does not give us 60, then we made a mistake somewhere, right? So from here we can open this bracket and then get 5 to the power of 3. Then this minus 2 will come here. Then we have plus this log, right? We have log 12 to the base of 5. Mind you, the whole of this is the power. So we have 5 again. This 3 minus 1, 3 minus 2 is 1. Then plus, we now have log 12 to the base of 5. Then from here we'll apply one of the laws of indices again. Remember that if you have something like a to the power of b plus c, this can be a to the power of b multiplied by the same a to the power of c. So to do this now, 5 to the power of 1 multiplied by 5 to the power of log 12 to base 5 is what we have here. Then another law you must know is this. If you have, let's say, b to the power of log a to base b, this is equal to a. So if that is the case, then the whole of this will give us 12 because we have 5 to the power of log 12 to base 5. So 5 to the power of 1 is over there. Then multiply by the whole of this is 12. And 5 to the power of 1 is the same as 5 times 12 over there. And 5 times 12 is equal to 60. In case you have forgotten, the equation is 5 to the power of x minus 2 equals 60. So this is to confirm that x to be equal to 3 plus log 12 to base 5 satisfies the equation.